We are about to count down the 15 craziest, most unbelievable spots in Micronesia that you've probably never even heard of. I'm Dhruv, and today we're not just looking at pretty beaches, we're diving into underwater ghost towns, finding money bigger than a car tire, and exploring ancient cities that literally make no sense. I promise you, by the end of this video, you will have a new #1 spot on your bucket list. We spent thousands of dollars and flew for days just to bring you this list. And every single second was worth it. Get ready, because this is going to be an insane ride. So how did ancient people build a massive city on a reef? Where can you dive with an entire ghost fleet from World War II? And what's it like to swim with giant manta rays that look like alien spaceships? We're going to answer all of that and more. We've got ancient mysteries, incredible wildlife, and some of the friendliest people on the entire planet. I'm telling you, this isn't your average travel video. This is a challenge to see the world in a way you never thought possible. Forget everything you think you know about island paradises, because Micronesia is on a completely different level. Are you ready? We're starting the countdown right now. 15 spots that will make you question reality. We'll be jumping from island to island, so keep up. The last person to subscribe has to swim the entire Pacific Ocean. Just kidding, mostly. Let's go! Kicking off our countdown at number 15, Nan Madol. And guys, this place is absolutely insane. They call it the Venice of the Pacific, but that doesn't do it justice. An entire ancient city built on a coral reef. Massive basalt logs stacked together, 50 tons. A civilization from over 800 years ago. No wheels, no pulleys, no cranes. How did they move and stack these giant pillars? Nobody actually knows. Alright, for number 14, we're going underwater in Chuk Lagoon. And what's down here is unbelievable. This isn't just a coral reef, it's an entire underwater graveyard for over 60 World War II ships, hundreds of planes. In 1944, a massive battle happened here, and now it's one of the biggest shipwreck diving destinations on the planet. You can literally swim through the cargo holds of massive ships. See old tanks, gas masks, personal items left behind. It's like a museum, but you need scuba gear to see it. The craziest part is how nature has completely taken over. These massive metal warships are now covered in colorful coral and are home to thousands of fish. You'll be exploring a piece of history, and suddenly a huge school of barracuda will swim right past you. It's this wild mix of somber history and vibrant marine life. It's like the ocean is protecting these sleeping giants. If you're a diver, this place is an absolute must. It's a powerful, surreal experience you will never ever forget. Coming in at number 13, we're on the island of Yap. I'm about to show you the weirdest money in the entire world. Forget credit cards, forget cash. Here, they use giant stone discs called dry stones. When I say giant, I mean it. Over 12 feet tall, heavier than a car, carved on another island hundreds of miles away, then brought here on canoes. Paddle a 4-ton rock across the open ocean. Insane. The best part is the story behind each stone. Value isn't just size, it's history. Was it hard to get? Did anyone die bringing it over? Some stones haven't moved in centuries. Everyone still knows who owns them. We visited the outdoor bank, stones leaning against trees. A completely different way to think about wealth. Not just money, a legend carved in stone. How cool is that? Chapter 4. Staying on Yap, at number 12, we have something truly magical, diving with giant manta rays. These things are enormous, with wingspans up to 20 feet, and they are the most graceful creatures I have ever seen. They glide through the water like silent, majestic spaceships. We went on a dive at a cleaning station, which is basically a car wash for manta rays, where little fish swim up and clean them. Dozens of mantas just circle around you, sometimes coming so close you could almost touch them. It's an absolutely breathtaking spectacle. We even did a night dive, and seeing these giants appear out of the darkness is something that will be burned into my memory forever. They're so gentle and curious. You really feel a connection with them. For a second, I seriously considered how I could get one as a pet and build a giant tank for it back home. But then I realized that's a terrible idea, and they belong right here in the wild. If you want to feel pure, childlike wonder, this is it. Chapter 5. For number 11, we're climbing Sokas Ridge on Pohnpei. And let me tell you, the hike up is a workout. You're trekking through this dense, humid jungle, sweating like crazy, wondering if it's ever going to end. But then you break through the trees at the top. Basi es ma am. you are hit with one of the most incredible panoramic views in the entire Pacific. You can see the entire northern coastline of the island, the city, the airport, and the beautiful turquoise water of the lagoon stretching out for miles. It's one of those moments that makes you feel on top of the world, literally. The sheer scale of the beauty is just overwhelming. All the sweat and sore muscles from the climb instantly disappear. You just stand there, taking it all in, feeling like you've discovered a secret paradise. We even flew the drone up from the peak, and the footage is just epic. Trust me, the view from Saucus Ridge isn't just worth the climb. You probably climbed it twice just to see it again. Chapter 6. We've reached the top 10. And at number 10 is the Kepirohi waterfall, also on Pohnpei. After that big hike, this is exactly what you need. You follow this little path through the jungle, hearing the sound of rushing water get louder and louder. And then you arrive at this perfect scene. It's a huge, powerful waterfall cascading down a sheer cliff face into a crystal clear swimming hole. It's like something straight out of a movie. The air is cool, the sound is deafening, and the vets. Yeah, what exactly is it? Yeah, bed best order so. Combination betty ya bila propitious balile pivesa ila and this it yo the reason the whole place just feels alive. We didn't hesitate for a second. We jumped right into that refreshing pool at the bottom. Yeah, the water is so clean and cool. It's the perfect cure for the tropical heat. It's like instant island therapy. You can just float on your back, look up at the waterfall and the jungle canopy, and forget about everything else in the world. No emails, no stress, just pure natural bliss. This is Nature's Spa, and the entry fee is just a short, beautiful walk. Chapter 7. At number 9, we're heading to a place that looks like a literal screensaver, Ant Atoll. This place is a protected UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, and it is absolutely pristine. The water is 1,000 different shades of blue, the sand is perfectly white, and the coral reefs are bursting with life. It's so perfect, it almost looks fake. We took a boat out here from Pohnpei, and it felt like we were sailing to the edge of the world, arriving at an untouched paradise. This atoll is a major nesting site for sea turtles and seabirds, so the wildlife is just off the charts. We went snorkeling and were immediately surrounded by schools of tropical fish, colorful corals, and we even saw a few turtles just chilling out. The bird watching is also incredible. You just sit on the beach and watch thousands of them flying around. If you ever wanted to feel like a true explorer discovering a deserted island, Ant Atoll is the place. Just remember to pack your snorkel, your binoculars, and a huge sense of awe, you know. Chapter 8. For number 8, we're island hopping over to Kosrae to explore the Lelu Island ruins. If you thought Nan Madol was cool, get ready for its mysterious sister city. The Lelu ruins were the center of another powerful kingdom, built with the same kind of colossal basalt prisms. It's another incredible feat of ancient engineering. These massive stone walls, tombs, sacred courtyards are tucked away, overgrown with jungle, making it feel like you're Indiana Jones discovering a lost city. This civilization was thriving right up until the 1800s, but so much of its history is still shrouded in mystery. As you walk through these ancient channels and past those massive walls, you can't help but be a little humbled and a lot curious. Who were these kings? What ceremonies happened in these sacred enclosures? It sparks your imagination and makes you feel a deep respect for the history sleeping beneath the jungle floor. It's an archaeologist's dream come true. Chapter 9. Coming in at number 7 is the Utwe Walum Conservation Area, also on the incredible island of Kosrae. This isn't just one spot, it's a massive protected area that has everything. The world's most pristine mangrove forests, vibrant coral reefs, important cultural sites. We took a traditional outrigger canoe through the mangrove channels. The paddling POV and slow still water made it feel peaceful. The water is perfectly still, reflecting the trees like a mirror. It's so quiet you can hear every bird call. This place is a shining example of how a community can come together to protect their natural and cultural heritage. They've preserved these ecosystems so that future generations can enjoy them, and the incredible biodiversity here can thrive. After paddling through the mangroves, we went snorkeling on the outer reef, and it was just as amazing. This spot is a powerful reminder that the most beautiful places in the world are worth protecting. It's inspiring, and it's a must-see, like honestly. Chapter 10. For number 6, we're going to a place with a truly unique story, Pingalap Atoll. This remote island is famous for two incredible things. First, a surprisingly high percentage of the population here has a rare genetic condition called achromatopsia, or total color blindness. continued. It's a fascinating story of genetics and survival that has made this tiny atoll world famous in the science community. But that's not the only reason it's amazing. Because it's so remote and has zero light pollution, the stargazing here is absolutely breathtaking. When night falls on Pingalap, the sky just explodes with stars. I have never seen anything like it. The Milky Way is so bright, it looks like a cloud. You can see constellations and shooting stars with unbelievable clarity. We just lay on the beach for hours trying to count them all, which is obviously impossible. It's a deeply moving experience that makes you feel both tiny and connected to the entire universe. It's a place of quiet wonder, both in its people and its sky. Truly unforgettable. Chapter 11. We're in the top 5, and number 5 takes us to Nucoro Atoll, one of the most remote and traditional islands in all of Micronesia. Getting here is an adventure in itself, but when you arrive, you feel like you've stepped into the world of Moana. Life here is centered around the lagoon. The people are master navigators and fishermen, still using traditional canoes and methods passed down for generations. It's a living, breathing culture that is incredibly beautiful to witness. We were welcomed with such warmth and generosity. We saw people weaving intricate handicrafts. We saw people preparing food in traditional ways. We saw people just living in harmony with their environment. There are no hotels or resorts here. It's all about connecting with the community. It's a powerful reminder of a simpler, more connected way of life. It's not a tourist attraction, it's someone's home, and being invited in is a true privilege. This is as authentic as it gets. Really special. Chapter 12. At number 4, we're heading to the Mortlock Islands for a full-on cultural immersion. These islands are known for their vibrant traditions, and the people here are some of the most welcoming and joyful hosts you will ever meet. As soon as we arrived, we were greeted with singing, dancing, troupe humorously joining the dance, and incredible hospitality. They performed traditional dances that tell the stories of their ancestors and their connection to the sea. The energy is absolutely infectious. They are masters of the canoe, and seeing their beautifully crafted vessels is a sight to behold. We were invited to share meals, listen to stories, and just be a part of their community. It felt less like a tour and more like being welcomed into a giant, happy family. I'm not kidding when I say we genuinely did not want to leave. It was that joyful. We've hit the top 3, and coming in at number 3, Chuk's Cultural Center and local markets. Feel the modern pulse of the island. A market explosion of color. A market alive with sound and activity. Vendors selling everything. Fresh coconuts, mangoes, handcrafted love sticks. The craftsmanship is incredible. The people are so friendly and proud to share their work with you. We spent hours just wandering through the stalls, talking with the vendors, and trying all the local snacks. This is the perfect place to find a truly unique souvenir that actually supports the local community. I tried my hand at bargaining for a wood carving, but I'm pretty sure the friendly grandma I bought it from got the better deal. Our runner-up at number 2 is Palikir, the capital of the Federated States of Micronesia. Now, when you think of a capital city, you might picture skyscrapers and traffic jams. Forget all of that. Palikir is probably the most relaxed and green capital city on earth. The government buildings are these cool, modern structures nestled right into the lush tropical landscape of Pohnpei. There's no rush, no crowds, just a sense of calm and order. We explored the national sites, and it was fascinating to see the center of government for this diverse nation of islands. It's clean, it's quiet, and it's surrounded by incredible nature. It's a unique blend of modern civic life and island tranquility. I think I have more stress ordering a coffee in New York than these guys have running an entire country. It's a testament to the laid-back, positive attitude you find everywhere in Micronesia. They even have a national sport, being awesome. Okay, I made that up, but it feels true. And the number 1 spot on our list, the most incredible experience you can have in Micronesia, is the people themselves. Specifically, doing a traditional village homestay. Forget hotels. This is about living with a local family, sharing their meals, experiencing their world firsthand. We were welcomed into a family's home, and from that moment on, we weren't guests, we were part of the family. We helped cook on an open fire, learned a few words in the local language, and listened to stories late into the night. This is the heart and soul of Micronesia. The food is incredible, made with love, the laughter is constant, and the connection you feel is something you will carry with you forever. Every other spot on this list is amazing because of the people who call it home. By the end of our stay, our host mom was calling me her son, and honestly, I was ready to be adopted. This isn't just travel, it's about finding a second home on the other side of the world. And that's a wrap. 15 spots in Micronesia that are, without a doubt, some of the most amazing places on earth. Let's do a super fast recap of the top 3. Number 3, the buzzing Chuk markets for the best local vibe. Number 2, Palikir, the world's most chill capital city and the undisputed number 1 experience, a traditional homestay, becoming part of an island family. From ancient cities built on water to ghost fleets and money made of giant stones. I challenge you to find a more unique and welcoming place on the planet. We had the adventure of a lifetime making this video for you guys, and I hope it inspires you to see the world differently. The real treasures aren't just the places you go, but the people you meet and the connections you make. If you do visit these incredible islands, remember to travel with respect, kindness, and an open heart. The world is a massive, amazing place, so never stop exploring it. And if you enjoyed this adventure, do me a huge favor and smash that subscribe button. We make the best videos on YouTube, period. We spent an insane amount of time and effort to bring you this journey, and every like and comment means the world to us. It helps us go on even crazier adventures. Now I have to ask you, out of all 15 spots, which one would you visit first? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.